MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Baltimore Orioles and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Here's Craig Gentry. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off for the Orioles, right fielder, Craig Gentry.
Here's a swing and a ground ball. And Harold, this Angels ball club entering play here tonight. They come in a bit of a rough patch. They've dropped 4 in a row.
Well, Matt, you talk about an uphill battle and bad timing. You're playing poorly, and you turn around on the schedule, and look who you're facing. You're facing their best pitcher. You're facing the ace. It's going to take a full team effort, and you're going to need a little luck in this one to win it.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Taken in by Simmons. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Stepping in, Trey Mancini. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ball 1. Starting to get a bit chilly here tonight. 57 degrees at game time. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Batting third, shortstop.
Into the windup and the pitch. Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. Machado on his way to second. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. And the average isn't pretty. Down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. Chopped weakly to the left. Simmons is right there. And nothing will come of the 2-out double. Here's Ben Revere. He'll lead things off.
And leading off for the Halos, left fielder, Ben Revere.
And that's in there for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Softly hit to short. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. But no, he puts on the brakes and will head back to first. Now at the plate, Andrelton Simmons. Batting average for him on the season, standing in the 320s entering action today. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. McCutchen is after it. He's got it 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Swung on and hit in the air down the left field line. Mancini is over to his right, and he puts this one away for out number 2. Here's Justin Upton now, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Coming to the plate now, Cole Calhoun, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. From the stretch. Now the double steal is on here. And they start him with a changeup, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
He appears to be having some issues with pitch command to start the game. He's dealing with two guys on, and that last pitch looked like a big mistake in that location, right down the middle, but he got away with it.
Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Swing and a looper to left. Mancini on the move. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And to score, the runner from second. And now they've got the runner caught in the hot box as he thought about going home. And he will make it to third by a whisker as he's safe on a very close play. At the plate, C.J. Cron. He's got a chance to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position. 0-1 count, and the pitch. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. The runners will stay put, however the count evens at 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Now a swing and a fly ball. Gentry is after it. No trouble with this one, and the inning. So striding forward now, Wellington Castillo. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Castillo.
That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Running hard. He's digging for second. Around second now and headed for third. And he is into third with a leadoff triple. At the plate, J.J. Hardy, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball one. From the belt, kicks and deals. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. From the belt, the pitch. And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. Again, he sends it out of play.
I like that. Show him the curveball and then try to sneak that low 90s fastball by him. It's going to look faster coming off those breaking pitches.
And the throw goes to first for the out, but that'll be enough to get the run home as they pull back to even at 1-1.
Jonathan Schoop.
Jonathan Schoop is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one.
Love that pitch. As long as you actually get it inside like he did right there, the cutter inside is a very effective pitch.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Here's Simmons at short. He's got it. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Here's Chris Davis now. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. Now batting, Johnny Giavotella. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Hit hard on the ground to first. A dive. He's got it. He goes to first. Hey now. Digging in, Luis Valbuena. He'll start things out against Kyle Hendricks as we get the inning underway.
Luis Valbuena.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
Got him in the chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. Here's Brandon Phillips. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. He's set and the pitch. On a rope to the second baseman, but the runner is back in time to avoid the double play. And that'll bring up Carlos Perez. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. A swing and a miss at the big curveball. The 0-1 on its way. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. Runner at first here, one man out. That's on the corner to put him behind now, 1-2.
Matt, here we are, double play situation, and everybody knows he's got that sinker. Maybe get a ground ball and get two, right? But he comes with the fastball right there. Now nobody knows what to see. This is going to be an interesting at bat.
In the dirt here. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Hit down the line at first. Davis has it to second for one. On to Davis at first. It's a double play. Striding in once again, Craig Gentry. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Number 14.
First pitch on its way. Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So an inning opening single kicks off their half of the third. Digging in to try it again. Trey Mancini. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Rose short hops him at first, and now two men are aboard. And another snap throw to the bag. And a dive, but he's back in. And again, he'll snap one over to first. Runner back safely. And a high strike there, 0-1.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes. Well, he's got a double play situation right here. If he can get the ball down, everything's been up. So I'm not really looking for a double play. It might take 2 or 3 hitters to get out of this jam.
But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the second time here tonight.
The batter, number 13.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Manny Machado will stand in for the second time as he watches one miss low. It's a ball and no strikes. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Fouled straight back. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
Throw in time at first for out number 2. Ready for another chance. Andrew McCutchen. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Revere will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Standing in, Ben Revere. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Ben Revere.
And this is heading for the seats and out of play to the left. Now the pitch. And that's up in the zone a bit, but a called strike. 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. This one's flared out toward left. Mancini moving in, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Number 2, shortstop.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Andrelton Simmons. He flew out in his last at-bat. Swinging a liner back through the box. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. So a runner at first with one man gone. And standing in, the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
Now that is power. You want to challenge me? I'm giving him a big swing. That was the big swing right there. I loved it.
Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2. Ready on 0-2. And a fastball flew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Into the box now, Justin Upton.
A designated hitter.
First pitch on its way to Upton. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit. Off is Simmons. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And he'll just slap the tag on the runner heading to second in the. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Wellington Castillo. They'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth. Hard ground ball to third. And he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove. Stepping up now.
Baseman number 2, J.J. Hardy.
First pitch on its way. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Fourth inning of a 2-1 ball game. And he'll snap one over to first. And he'll get back in safely. Scorch to third. Phillips for one. On to first, a double play. Here's Jonathan Scope now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Into the box now, Justin Upton. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
Designated hitter,
And here's a sinker that had a little bit too much dart to it there as it just about came in and nailed him. The big curveball just misses, apparently. Ball 2.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Can't connect there. It's 2-2. Set to deal on 2-2. And this is swung on and missed, and this fourth inning will start the same way he ended the third, with a strikeout, and there's one away.
Cole Calhoun.
In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Started that swing a bit too early. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard down the right field line, but that's a foul ball. And this pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball 1.
Great pitch right there on 0-2. Purpose pitch, right? Running that ball in off the plate. Now that opens up that whole strike zone, and you're not quite as comfortable as a hitter.
Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. And Hardy will put the glove to this one for route number 2.
Now batting.
Here's C.J. Cron now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Ball 1. That's wide. 2-0.
Man, I don't know if they want any part of him. 2 pitches away. I know he's sitting 2-0 now. This will tell us a lot. Will he come in now, or will he continue to stay away?
And that is down, as that could be 2 bases. He takes the turn and heads for second. The relay, and he will pull into second with a 2-out double. So striding in, Luis Valbuena, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Ready with the 0-1. And that one stayed up a little high. Here's the 1-1 delivery. A little bouncer. That's a foul ball. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Working for the punch out and the offering. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now. 3-2. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Swing and a liner, but pulled in at the hot corner, and that trying to pick things up where we left off. Chris Davis will start things out as we begin the 5th. Pulled toward right center field. There to take it is Trout, and that's out number 1.
Now
So
batting,
digging in now, Johnny
designated
Giavotella comes
Johnny
into this at bat 0 for
Giavotella.
1 in the ball game. Swinging a soft liner. That's his first base hit, make him 1 for 2 now. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away. Here's
Now
Craig
batting,
Gentry. He
right
singled
fielder.
in 2 trips to the
Craig
plate thus far,
Gentry.
and the runner back safely. Takes a knee-high fastball. 2 runs, 6 hits, 1 error thus far for Baltimore. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now. Liner toward right center, and that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. Digging in once again,
Now
Trey
batting,
Mancini,
left
and he's
fielder,
likely just trying to put
Trey
one in play here. 0
Mancini.
for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball, ball 1. That one's going to find the seats, strike 1.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Pitch out, nothing doing. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. 5th inning, 2-1 our score. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Now a snap throw to first, and he'll dive back in. And another snap throw to the bag. A dive, but he's back. And again, he'll snap one over to first. And the runner back. And another snap throw to the bag. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. And again, he'll snap one over to first. And he'll dive back in safely. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. And again, he'll snap one over to first. And a dive. But he's back. Looking to send him packing again. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he dives, but he can't make the play. It lands foul. Weak chopper up the line. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. Now a snap move over to first. And he just manages to get his hand in. Another 2-2 offering. Tapped down the line. And he is in there. And they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third. It's now 3-1.
Now batting.
Here's Manny Machado now. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And boy, a high strike called there. That's not all that consistent, but it's strike one. Ball one. Good lead off his second there. Now the pitch. In the dirt. Throw to third. And he is safe at third as he moves up on what's likely to be ruled a wild pitch. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
It looked like he tried to get him to chase on that pitch there, 1-2. A good idea, but I think now he has to challenge him a little bit. He doesn't want to get into a worse situation with the cleanup guy up next.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the move is Trout. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. He will score as Machado delivers the RBI. It's now 4-1.
Up next for the Orioles.
Striding into the box, Andrew McCutchen. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. The 0-1 pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
2 strikes on the hitter and 2 outs. I like this. You got to get this out here. You don't want them to drive in a run and you go down 4. You keep it at 3. You still got a chance to break it open and win on a big inning.
Now another 1-2. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Getting a few steps off at second there. Now the pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw on to first gets him and the side is retired. Digging in now, Brandon Phillips. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Second baseman.
Hit to short. Machado is there. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. And that'll bring up Carlos Perez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hard hit to first. Fielded cleanly by Davis. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Here's Ben Revere, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch coming, here it is. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
Pops this one up. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Comes back with a fastball up and away that swung on and missed. 0-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Striding in once again, J.J. Hardy. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. Grounded to short. Simmons has it. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. Digging in to try it again, Jonathan Schoop. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Down the third baseline. This is foul for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a flare out toward right center. Calhoun coming on. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. In now is Andrelton Simmons. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. Sent out to straightaway center field. McCutchen is under it. And that's the first out of the inning. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And that misses inside 1-0. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Justin Upton is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Now that's a good curveball. That's the old 12 to 6 from midnight to 6 a.m. and he's doing it all day.
Chop foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2. And another foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Ready for another shot now, Chris Davis. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. Tapper up the line, but it gets foul. On its way is pitch number 75. Drilled right back up the middle. Simmons is there. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Digging in and looking for more, Johnny Giavotella. A hit in 2 tries so far. Into the windup and the pitch. And they're playing pepper with the left side of the infield as here's a ground ball to third now. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away.
The right fielder number 14.
Some action out in the bullpen. A couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Line drive to left. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. So the 2-out base hit and the top of the inning is still alive. Digging in once again, Trey Mancini. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Now a ball hit high in the air and deep down the line in left. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. Yasmir Petit takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning. 0-1, here it comes. A swing and a miss at a ball down. We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. Just got a piece up the line. That winds up foul. He's running towards second. Pitch is high. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Got him. And he goes down on. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
The right fielder number 56, Cole Calhoun.
Swing and a little tapper. That rolls foul for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one. And I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone.
Looks like a lefty and a right-hander throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. Now a reach, and he takes a tumble here but hangs on for the first out. Here's C.J. Cron now. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
And this will be nowhere close as his control deserts him here. It's a 5-pitch walk. And he'll scramble back to first safely. Here's Luis Valbuena now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A changeup that Just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike.
Now pitching for the Orioles, number 53.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Eric Young Jr. will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Eric Young Jr.
Yunel Escobar will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Yunel Escobar.
And Escobar swings right through that one as he falls behind here. No balls and 2 strikes. Now a throw over. 1 run, 5 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. A look at Young. Now the pitch. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2. And he's seen a lot of pitches, too.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. The next 3-2. Boy, really making him work now as the 7th pitch of the at-bat is also fouled away, so the count will hold steady at 3 balls and 2 strikes.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. On to Davis at first, and there are 2 away. The tag at third, and they got him. A double play. Here's Manny Machado now. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Manny Machado.
Hit high in the air down the right field line. Calhoun has a read on it. 1 away. Ready for another chance. Andrew McCutchen. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. High in the air out to center field. Under it is Trout, and there are 2 gone now. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. Fly ball out toward left center field. Revere is under it, and that retires the side. Ready once again, Brandon Phillips. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Brandon Phillips.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Scope has it. No problem here. 1 away. And that'll bring up Carlos Perez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Alberto Crespo will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Hard hit ball to short. Throw gets him. 2 down. Striding into the box, Ben Revere. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one. Hit out towards second. Scope is there. Throw on to first. A 3. Stepping in and ready for another shot, J.J. Hardy. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one.
Number 2.
Pedro Alvarez will try to get his
pitching for the Orioles. Number 24, Pedro Alvarez.
And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike.
0-1's the count.
Right here, 0-1. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 5 homers and 8 runs batted in. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this is fouled at the plate. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Sliced hard on the ground. And Alvarez has got a base hit. So the Orioles get their leadoff man aboard to start the inning. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
The second baseman.
Here's Jonathan Scope now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. The knee Eckler, and he swings it. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Left side, and a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. Here's Chris Davis now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Here's a cutter that's off the plate, 1-1.
Well, that's an unusual pitch. He tried to sneak a backdoor cutter. You don't see it very often. He tried to sneak it in there, almost got it too.
Phillips for 1, and a throw to Pujols is in time for the second out. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. So coming to the plate, Johnny Giavotella, although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. 2 outs here with a runner at third. 1-1. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Well, you wouldn't have expected this kind of at bat out of him, but he's fought himself right.
Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. In now is Andrelton Simmons.
Leading off,
he'll start things out against
the shortstop, number 2.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. The windup and the 0-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it, Gentry, 1 out. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important. To get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there. Here's Trout waiting on the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2. Due next is Justin Upton as he gets loose in the on-deck circle. Smoked on the ground left side. And into left field for a 1-out hit. Here's Justin Upton. Movement in the Orioles bullpen now as they've got a left-hander up and throwing. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Gentry has a beat on it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Right fielder, number 56.
Ready now, Cole Calhoun. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. And a neck-high fastball that time. Line to the right side, and he'll put this one away, and with that the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a